Hello, my loves. It's Kasha Planarista 101. So today we're going to be creating three spreads in for my currently pages. So we're going to be using my catch-all, my meal plan, and my social media. If you're interested, stick around. Okay, so it's time to create the currently pages and my planner. So we're gonna start with my catch-all. It's the Sketchy Florals. It is a classic size happy planner, and we are going to go ahead and create a blank canvas so we can create a beautiful currently page. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and glue that down. We're gonna go ahead and cut this excess off, and then we can go ahead and create this beautiful, well, hopefully it will be beautiful currently page. Okay, I know last month I messed up pretty bad. I misspelled September. Who does that? Well, me. But hopefully no repeats this time. I am going to be using a sticker book until I get over the whole embarrassment of misspelling. But you know, life is what it is, and it was caught on camera. Thank you so much for all of you who have pointed out and kind of alerted me to that mistake, but it was published. There's not much I can do. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and create my little grid as always. This grid is made out of outlines of sticker boxes. So I use the Mojo Jojo Plan sticker boxes, and when it's over, I save those books and I use canvases like this for just catch-all type of stuff for my currently pages. So it's something that I've been doing, and I think I'm gonna continue to do because it does save me time and bring me a lot of joy. I have pulled so many books, you guys. I don't even know where to begin. I have so many fall books out on my desk that it's pretty incredible. Also, if this is your first time joining, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This should be called Chaos something, but well, it's called Planarista 101. So, and if you are coming back to spend more time with me, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so very much. I'm so glad you're here, and let's get to it. So I'm gonna use the Spooky Chic from Crystalic Plans. I think those purples match pretty well, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. So we're gonna use October. Like I said, I don't after the last misspelling, it's going to take me a couple months to regain my own trust in myself with spelling. Yeah, so let's go ahead and add all of this, the prompts. So yes, this book is very much loved and it is falling apart, and I am aware of it, but there's not much I'm going to be doing about it. So I don't know which page I want. I think I want this font, but I see that I have no of my regular eating, cooking, drinking type of stuff. So we're gonna use some other quotes, or maybe I can write those things and we shall see. I don't think I have ever wrote physically my currently grid. So yeah, let's see what happens. For right now, I am just pulling out all the stickers that I want to use. So they're going to be both clear and paper. I do prefer paper, but I mean, that is what it is. And I know there's all of these other ones, but so actually eating, drinking, cooking, I found What I couldn't find is reading and watching, which I actually do quite a bit of both. So I'm going to write those in, or I'm going to use different words knowing that that's what I meant. So yeah, I don't like how that looks, so we're gonna cover that up in just a second. So we're gonna do drinking, eating, cooking, and then we can do feeling, planning, oh my gosh, what else? I need a couple more. Okay. So, what if we did like avoiding or binging? Binging could be watching, right? Like binge watch? Yeah. Okay, learning. So, why don't we do binging? What would be reading then? Okay, let's see. Playing could be watching, and then binging could be my books, because usually once I start, I can't stop. So maybe we can do it that way. Okay, so that's good. And then I just need one more and we can decorate. So yeah. Buying. Let's do avoiding. That looks good to me. So the playing is not filled in, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, because that will bug me. And if I fill it in, it will match the rest of the font. Yeah, okay, yeah, see? Big difference. Okay, and now let's start decorating. So I do want this tree in there. I do want these like funky flowers in there. Those are the two things that I know for sure that I want. So we're gonna go ahead and add those in here. I'm not adding like a full tree. I'm gonna cut off some of the branches and a little bit of the trunk, just a slightly bit, like so. Okay, I think that looks good. So that looks good. Not touching it anymore. And then let's go ahead and add those florals, because I think that'll look good too. Yep. Okay. How is that? Yeah, I think that looks good. It looks kind of like mysterious enchantment. They're like funky. I'm looking at different books to see what I can add in here. There's like all of this spooky stuff, and I really like it, but I don't know. It looks like everybody has the same exact flowers, the orange and the black, and I have them too. I really like them. But I have other plans for them today, so we're not gonna use them in here. But we are going to use them. Okay. I'm like pulling all the books to figure out what I can and want to put in here. There's like that purple. That's Halloweeny. How about we do spooky vibes only somewhere? Because I think that's like a right vibe for here. Let's do it like maybe over there. I'm gonna put Rang Rang Halloween as well and see if I can kind of procure some stuff from there. So let's see. Don't want like Maleficent. Kind of want Wednesday, but I kind of want Wednesday in like a different way. Let's see. I do want the spooky like rest in peace with a crow. I think that's the right vibe. I also think, wasn't there like a boxed one? Hold on. I know that I've seen it. Like, Not that one. Okay, let's just do this one. So it can stand like right here. Let's say that inside. And then I can kind of do all the stuff around her. Because who doesn't want Wednesday in their planner, right? I mean, I don't know if I told you this, guys. I think I did, like multiple times probably, because I can't remember what I talk about. But every October, I watch one episode of The Addams Family, like the black and white one. So this is kind of perfect. Also, I have upgraded my dashboard. So let me just show you. So this is from Planner Press. It's a subscription. I printed them, I glued them together, and they now live in my planner. All of these lovely, like, witches and the brew. Except I made one little boo-boo, and I put it like where I never look. So there's that. So I had like my February ones for the longest time, and now I have upgraded officially to this. Look how pretty, right? And then we have this one, and then this one I glued upside down, but you know what? It's okay. And I do want to reprint it right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into the wellness, which is the exotic borders. And this one I do not cover. It's never a blank canvas. I just kind of go where it takes me. So we're going to go ahead and put some boxes down in here for different things. And then hopefully that works. So for this one, I'm going to do like 3 big boxes. We're going to track the 3 top meals from October. I also track my dog's food. So those are kind of the things that I do on this one. Not all of my monthlies are functional. However, all of my currentlies are fully functional. It's something that I love doing. So probably out of the planner, creating currently pages is one of my favorites. Okay, so we're going to put top 3 meals from October. And then we're going to put 3 large boxes for these meals because I want to write like the whole thing down. And then, yeah. There we go. And one more. I kind of want to place them in a funky way. This way I don't have to worry about them being straight, but they also look more fun that way. At least to me, they do. Let me know what you guys think because you might disagree. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of these ghosts down. So these are from Etsy. I just purchased these images. I put white background around them. Like it's quite a bit of work to do that. And then printed them and then made them with my Cricut. I cut them with my Cricut. So yeah, so they came out really cute. I love them. They're adorbs. And we can go ahead and like put a couple more. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. And we're going to put Toa's food in that one. Because I do keep track of what I cook for my little puppy. So, well, he's a full-grown dog, you guys. But he will be a puppy to me forever. I know that I used to say like he's a little Tasmanian devil, but he has come down so much, and he is now such a cuddly bug that like I can't get enough. So it just follows me like my little shadow. So how can you not love that? But back to these ghosts. They're super, super cute, and I just want to kind of spread them out on this page. Just a few. Like this does not need to be a whole big thing. It just needs to be enough to make it pretty, and then that's it. So I'm gonna add, I'm like looking for smaller ones and ones that are not repeating so they can look like their friends. Okay, so see the two lady ghosts, they're gonna go like shopping or like to Kentucky Derby. I don't know, because they have two hats and both of them are like, or maybe they're going on like a pumpkin patch to scare some people. I don't know. But that's what they are. I think they look so cute and so adorable. Like I said, makes me smile. And we're gonna put one more and the box up there. And I just need to put maybe actually, let's see if I can just like spread them because I love them. I want as many as I can because I do. I think they're the cutest things ever. When I saw them, like I knew I had to do it, you guys. I had to. Okay, so now they're in here. I cut this off. Now I just need to do the Toa meals. And this one's done. Like I said, super simple. Let's fix that T and then put Toa meals. And then that one, like I said, that's it for this one. Pretty easy. And then we're gonna do the last one, which is my social media. So right after this, yeah, I think this looks good. There's no more space to put anything else. I really like how this came out a lot. I did not like my last meal planner spread, like in my currently page, but this one, adorable. Okay, social media, here we go. So for that one, I do create a blank canvas. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing as we did for the currently. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, glue it in, and then go from there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put down some more glue. Looks like I'm running out, you guys. It's always happening when you need it the most, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue the rest of it down. And yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so once in a while, this happens and like doesn't sit right. So, and this is a permanent glue. It's not very easy to get it repositioned. So I'm not even trying. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut around it and I'll repunch it. So I'll cut the edges off of like where I am right now. And we'll repunch it at the end because what happens is I'm not able to, like, even if I add another paper, it will still not be correct. I'll still have to like punch this again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create this beautiful scene here. It's gonna make me happy. It's gonna make up for this little thing. Because do you see how it didn't get punched evenly too? Like the little mushrooms are getting shorter and shorter. It's not supposed to be like that. Okay, so in my social media planner, I track top 4 videos of the month. So that's what I put in here. It's a lot of fun to be able to do that. So let's do it. October. So this orange, it's almost like red orange and I really do like it. So we're just gonna put October and then I'll put the rest of it after. I think I want to put them at like an angle again too. I think I like that effect. Yeah, I think that looks good. So let's keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and half these so I can have the 4 videos in here. I think that's good. The next one, like so. Okay, yeah, these are at an angle, so it is what it is. And again, this one will be very quick. So I have printed so many of these orange and black florals. I fell in love when I found them on Etsy a while back and purchased them and saved them for fall. So for Halloween, obviously. Can't wait to use them. So I've been probably using them, or am going to be using them in a lot of different spreads in a lot of different ways. So bear with me. What I kind of want to do is frame this page, but I do want like the first stickers in here to be quite large. So I'm just going through what I've printed and cut so we can go through it. I will incorporate smaller ones as well, but I want like as big as possible first. So I'm getting the ones that are nearly half a page, and I'm going to be cutting them in half. So it's going to be kind of like 1/4 of the page each. You see what I'm saying? Like, look how pretty. So I'm just pulling the ones that I want to use onto the side, and then I'll decide, because this is such a hard decision. There's I think there's 35 or 30 of these arrangements. So those are all the choices that I have. It's pretty hard to decide what to use. First, I'm going to use these. Look how cool are these black like floral things. They kind of look like faces, but not quite. You can like see that it's a floral, but it's not a floral. I don't know. It's like pretty bizarre. They are so large, I have to be pretty careful peeling them off. So yeah, let's cut this in half and put it on both sides. I think that's gonna look great. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's one. And that's the other. So the trick with florals, when you cut them, if you don't want them to look too awkward, what you can do is, actually what I do is, like the bottom of the floral I put on top, and the top of the floral I put on the bottom. So their position of the flowers is correct. Like whatever is supposed to be going down will be going down. Whatever is supposed to go up is going to go up. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's how I roll with this. So let's go ahead and add more. I don't know if I necessarily want a skull, but I do want like a huge pumpkin maybe. Let's see, black pumpkin. You guys, this is so hard because I love them all. I know I get to use like more of this eventually, but you know, I'm like a little bit in love with these florals. I printed so many pages. I think I printed like 20 plus pages of these because, you know, it's called obsession and it's called no restraint. Like those are the two things that I can call myself for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. So again, do you see what I mean? Like this would have been facing the other way and this the other way. So I kind of like flop them and then put them down. Okay, let's get some smaller floral. Like this is already great and looks great, but I think I can fill in like smaller detailed florals here and there, and I think that's gonna look good too. So let's just see what that looks like. I think maybe two more floral arrangement, this one and this one, and we'll call it a day. So this one I'm gonna cut in half as well. It's gonna go ahead and go on this side, and then the other one on like the bottom. Yeah, I think that works. Like that space is perfect. And then for this one, I can do one on this side, and I cut them bigger and smaller on purpose because I didn't want them to like encroach on each other's space. And this one, I'm just going to do a little corner and put it in here to fill in that white space. And that is it. So I'm going to punch this, put this in my planner, And that will be it, my loves. Just gonna put top 4 videos on YouTube, and then I'm just gonna put October videos so the October is not standing alone. And yeah, that will be it. Let me know what you guys think. This one is my favorite, and then the ghosts are my second favorite, and the catch-all is my least favorite. So rank them for you, like which one's your favorite and which one's your not favorite. Because like I said, I am a little bit in love here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.